Football lovers, sanibonani. Welcome to BKS Sports with Bongi Nkosi. Themba ukuthi ni kahle, niyaphila. Danko. We know ukuthi when it rains it pours. And whatever that is happening right now, usho kona ke ukuthi okwenzeka ebumnyameni kuyavela ekukhanyeni. Now we all see it is no longer about the players not being able to play. We are seeing something different now. Now the players are on strike, we can see. That's not how these players play. They are on strike and they are trying by all means to make sure that the two co-coaches are sacked. And we know very well that they won't be sacked. Kaizer Chiefs management is smart. They are running a business and they know that if they can terminate this contract, they're gonna run a business on a loss, because they've already terminated the contract ka Nasreddine Nabi via mutual agreement. So whoever that gets to terminate the contract is liable for sanctions. So for Kaizer Chiefs, they don't want to find themselves in that position. So they want to fire the co-coaches. Why? Because they don't want to pay them compensation fee for the remainder of the months that will be left on the contract of the co-coaches if they terminate them. So the best option is for the co-coaches to resign themselves. That's how it will be easier for them. But for them to fire these co-coaches, it don't happen. It don't happen. So it's all about good. Now everything that is happening, we have to accept it and own it as it is our story. Because everyone is complaining, from the influencers, the Kaizer Chiefs fans. They are showing what, even though we are part of Kaizer Chiefs, whenever they are doing our kids unveiling, they are unveiling bonds, we are there because we get invitations. And Oscar Mbo, wise men, but they are fans before becoming those people that they call Magwenzi wale Mecimbi. So they understand with ibeji kala okunye kuzolandela. Oscar Mbo is pleading with our hambe lamadoda amabili pheshe. Wise men Mncube yena uthi yey mina ngicela ningibize mase ngazathi yonke into ine order lapho, but for now peace out. So lokho kuchaza kona ukuthi everyone is fed up, including ama legends. Ngikhuluma ngabo ke laphana. Abu Brian Baloyi, they are fed up with what is happening, because now we see there's no tactical clarity at all. There's no tactical clarity. And ngibuyisela to a situation ukuthi I'm a Manchester United fan. Seeing Manchester United doing good now in 11 win streak, or let not may say with win streak, but unbeaten, because Google wabana draw in between. Logo kusho ukuthini? They fired the coach like Almorin. Almorin introduced the system whereby the defenders have to defend with 3, and it was suffocating the team. It was difficult for them to bear. That's why maqeda ukusekwa kwafaka Michael Carrick, a legend of the team, understands the philosophy of the club, understands that before being a coach you have to be a manager. Manage the egos of these players. Look at how Manchester United is doing. Now you can say there's tactical clarity. They understand what is needed. These are the tactics that are being instilled to us as our players. We have to execute them in this way. If these combinations are not working, we have to try new ones. But the co-coaches are failing to do that. They are failing dismal. And now the players, it seems like they are no longer willing to play for them. It seems like they've already lost the change room, and there's no way ukuthi izongalungiseka. Yazi le situation le ngiyibekayo ka Almorim, engibuyisela ukuthi there are players like Abu Anton, Holland, bahambile baya kwamanye ama club and they are doing good where they are. One would say no, the pressures are different. Yes, the pressures are different, but what is important ukuthi where you are you allowed to express yourself now, or you are being caged Instead of playing your best football, you are being told to follow instructions. You are being told ukuthi these are your duties inside the field. When umele ube kule space lesi, when umele ube kule space lesi. Now at Chiefs you can see good players are not playing according to their strengths. They are not playing according to their strengths. Yazi, if a team fails to register a shot on target, a big club like Kaizer Chiefs, it simply means there's one thing that they are doing very wrong. And the co-coaches, one thing about them, mina, I won't put them at fault that much. Abantu abaziyo ukuthi basifake enkingeni ade Mutawung's gentlemen, uBobby noCase mfowabo. Laba vele bangene bazi ukuthi lapha na ngeke zibu because they were scared ukuthi kumele ba terminate i-contract because they ngeke badedele uNasreddin Nabi, badedele uKaze, badedele uKhalil Ben Yusuf, Maji Safi and Elias Mzuka at the same time. Imali yonke lesikhuluma ngayo. Imali. And now bayabona ukuthi baphakathi kwenkawu nenja because they understand ukuthi now we are between a rock and a hard place. The situation in school is very difficult. And now obvious wherever they are, I'm sure they're discussing what's the next step now because we see ukuthi the fans are livid. They don't want anything to do with the Kaizer Chiefs. Others also went to an extent of wanting to boycott going to the stadiums. Those are frustrations because fans put so much in making sure the club becomes relevant. They protect the club. They buy the merchandise, they go to the stadiums, they spend. But it seems like the management doesn't care about what the fans are feeling, what the fans are going through. Right now, I can say there are 3 candidates can take that coaching job for the Kaizer Chiefs. But it's all about is it the right moment or are there funds for them to come? Because I was listening to an interview of Robert Marau, interviewing Coach Benny McCarthy. He said, Mina, Kaizer Chiefs, they know how to contact me. They know where I am. They know what to do. So it's all about now ulinde. And now they won't make that call because they know very well ukuthi manje laba khona akukho lula ukuthatha any decision because nayo le decision angeke isabe ngalendlela lena abafuna ngayo because sekumele bahambise wonke umuntu because ucoach uBen uzofuna ukuza ne-technical team yakhe. And another question will be, is he suitable enough for Kaizer Chiefs currently at the moment? Will he be able to revive things like Peneturen? Because I believe for a coach that can come now, it's all about now one thing that he has to do. Try to make the club believe they can finish in a respectable position, and then when the season ends, they decide we're gonna release these players, this and that and that and that, and then they'll decide pre-season. But are they willing to take that risk as Abagamdaung? Because that's something they could have done long time ago. Because the more they allow this to happen, to continue, the more they are increasing the chances of Chiefs with better work. Because if the players themselves no longer want to play for these co-coaches, angeke baba forced. Ngeke baba forced. Just imagine ama-players awasakwazi ukutrap, awasakwazi ukupass, awasakwazi uku-assist to create. No, there's no way. Confidence do phansi abomduda ayengibonile ukuthi awu seke yadlala ngoba uzawuthini. There's another coach futhi, another coach. Alexandra Lefati, the 28-year-old coach of Marum Gallants, was suspended. Can Kaizer Chiefs do the unthinkable? Will he be a good coach for Chiefs? Because sikhuluma ngomuntu where the results are not coming his way after he lost that final versus the Orlando Pirates. And it is justifiable for him. You sold the players that were key for me and you still expect me to compete. How come? Because now we are in mid-season. Every team is fighting not to go to relegation. Every team wants to be in the top 8. How do you expect me to deliver? Those are not excuses, but those are reasons that are justifiable. And maganga figure Naturen uzo succeed na will the players give him and his technical staff that respect? Because at Chiefs, you need a coach that will crush the egos of the players. A coach that is strict. A coach that doesn't hesitate to call you out if you are bad. Yes, there was that incident of Coach Jose Rivero when he asked Saleng, are you okay? Saleng what? No. What okay? Nkota. Get in. Do you know what does that mean? It simply means that for a coach, he understands what is important is for me to keep on going forward. Because that's my job. Nami ngibekelwe lokho ukuthi ngizoyenza sure ukuthi I get the result. But abe-Chiefs ama-coaches for now, umuntu uzoza ne-excuse ukuthi uKwinika bekalimele. Are the players not ready enough, all of them, ukuthi makathola i-chance ayisebenzise? No, there's no way. This is an opportunity for a player ongadlali ukuthi azibonakalise. uBruce Bvuma showed that yesterday ukuthi no, even though nginama-flaws wami, but where it matters the most, ngiyakwazi ukuvela for a club. Now we have a coach like Ernst Middendorp. Ernst Middendorp yena angafika isinoma kanjani noma kungathiwa hayi ngena ungabi na technical team uzovuma, because why? Is the coach that they can control. Is a coach that have experience. At least yena ngamgaya that benefit of the doubt, because I know very well what he is capable of given the right tools. It's between Upene McCarthy, Ernst Middendorp, and Alexander Lefati. Those three are the best candidates for now. If we need someone who can act as an interim coach up until this, and maybe he can score himself a contract with, okay, after here, I think we can work well together. Contract engineering players. If nakhona, that's a step they are willing to take. But by the look of things, it seems like they are relaxed. They are waiting for the core coaches to resign themselves. They won't fire them. Logo, ngiyabheja ngako. Angeke babaxoshe. It's all about them resigning themselves. Or bavele benze into ezibe worse. Bahambise one, bashiye one. Bangavele bathatha ukaze bathi bye-bye. Bashiye uKhalil Ben Yusuf. Tell me lapha ku comment section, how do you think about everything that I've discussed? Because now we are trying by all means ukuthi sithola ama solutions. Ungakhohlwa ke. Ikhosi alivele moya. Dango.